Hello everyone, I am Kabira Alim and today I will be sharing with you my CLA journey. So my journey in CLA so far, how has it been, how is it going, and how do I hope it will end. That's what I'll be sharing with you this morning. So please come with me. So what's the reason for choosing CLA as a course? Actually, the main reason I actually chose CLA as a course was because it was like the next thing to mass communication. You see, since I can remember, like as far back as I can remember, I've always had this dream of becoming a newscaster. That's just it, a broadcaster, but specifically a newscaster. And the main reason is because like back then I do love the way I see them, just casting news. I love the diction. I love the way they just present news out there. So back then I would just pick like any random newspaper and you see me just start presenting it. Yes. So since then I've always had it in mind that if I had the opportunity to actually further my education, what I'm going to do is be a newscaster. And since I know that okay, mass communication is what you can use to actually do this, that was what I had in mind. But then I realized that UI doesn't like they don't offer mass communication. So I had to ask the cafe operator that okay please, what else can I actually do that is very close to mass communication? And the man said, oh, communication and engagers, that is very, very expensive. And that was how I chose CLA. So um my expectation versus my reality so far. Actually, when it comes to expectation, my expectation was not actually that much. And why is that? It's actually because I've actually been out of school like for a while now, like for almost a decade due to financial constraint. And when like I finally have the opportunity to actually further my education, I was just so glad that I can finally just, continue my schooling. And of course, I was expecting that this course would give me that opportunity to be that certified newscaster that I wanted to be. So, what has been my reality so far? My reality is actually that CLA has opened me to so much more than I could have imagined if I had not taken this course. I love how extensive the course is. I mean, talk about advertising, marketing, book publishing, photography, graphic design, all those stuff. There are many more things that CLA has exposed me to. So it is safe to actually say that my reality in CLA has been so much more and so much more better than my expectation. So the next one is how strenuous is the course? I think just like any other course in University of Ibadan, which is the first and the best. It is will I call it strenuous? Well, let me just say it can be draining sometimes. Yeah, let me just use that. And that's mostly, especially when you have to do, practicals, when you have to go the extra mile, go out there, do more than just classwork stuff, reading and writing or something. So yes, it can actually be draining when you have to work with people, go the extra mile, put in the time and ensure that you still submit on time. It can actually be draining when it comes to that aspect. And for example, this CLA 308 practical, that's also one of the ways it can actually be doing. But the thing I still like about the fact is that it is always worth it. One thing about CLA and everything we do is that you don't just do anything just for doing it. One way or the other, it always adds to you, and that is just it. So yes, let's call it sweet torture. I was strenuous, but it's actually okay. So yes, the things I actually enjoy in my CLA journey. The thing I enjoy the most about my CLA journey is actually the diversity. Like I love how there's so much in CLA that you can actually do. Like CLA is just it has a whole lot that you can do, and yeah, that's like number one thing I love. It exposes you to different things you're not even expecting before. Like it exposes you to different way, like I mentioned before, the advertising aspect, the marketing, and the other programs that you as a CLA student can be exposed to just because you are studying this particular thing. So yes, that's just the most. I love that diversity more than any other thing. If you ask me today, tomorrow, what's the first thing I love about CLA? It is that diversity aspect. So yeah, what is The things I don't enjoy so much. That is the group works. Oh my god. It can actually be a real pain. Yes. And patience stretching as well, especially if you're working with an uncooperative group members. Hey, Jesus. If you're working with uncooperative group members and you now happen to be the leader again, I mean, group members that know what they are supposed to do, but they don't do it on time, even while knowing that this is something we're supposed to do, it's meant for us or it's for our marks, it's meant for the good of all of us, but still, they choose not to do it. Those kind of things can actually, like, it's one of the things that I still really, really don't like, especially when they now start giving us group work upon group work upon group work. So that I do not enjoy that at all. Yes, things that being a CLA student has helped me improve on so far. Hmm. The number one thing about that is actually my communication skills, because I'm actually a an introvert, right? Even though most people don't believe that. But yes, I'm actually an introvert and I have this issue when it comes to actually talking in front of people. I mean, like, no matter how small, how big those people, and as much as it comes to standing in front of them and talking, oh God, that is it. Like, I get so nervous to the point that I even fidget, like, I'll be practically shaking. But CLA has actually helped me in a way to deal with this. It's not as if the fear is totally gone, but it has helped me to manage it with the help of courses like CLA 103, where they teach us how to manage our fears and all that. So yes, that's actually been a one of the good way. Then also my teamwork skills too. CLA has helped me to manage it in a way that yes, at least better in my teamwork skills, and that comes from all this group work and everything. Then and that also leads to my relationship building skills. So these are the ways that CLA has actually been able to, help me, and that that chance to actually have many more fields to choose from as well. So that's also a way that CLA has actually like improved, helped me to improve on so far. So now to the ultimate question: if I had to choose all over again, would I still choose CLA? I definitely will. The answer is yes today, yes tomorrow, and yes every other day. And why is that? It's because CLA is actually a one fit all kind of course. And that is because you can do almost anything without your certificate. Because it's mostly about communication in all stratifications. And believe me, all these firms, companies, organizations, they need this in one way or the other. So if you have a CLA certificate, it's not it's not even something that you have to wait for someone to choose for you that this is the only place you can work or this is how you can do. No. With CLA certificate in your hand, you can work any place of your own choice, and not even that. CLA equips you with skills that makes you yourself a job creator. So if I have to choose again, I am going to choose CLA over and over again. So that is that about my presentation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I really, really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.